Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cooper and I'm a 25-year-old cash budgeter who's saving for the future, specifically an emergency fund and a school fund. And I'm also the owner of Purely Budgets over on Etsy, which you can always find in the description box down below. In today's video, we have our final episode of Freebie Friday for the month of October. I highly doubt we'll be able to complete any challenges today, but we are also starting the group play for November, which I'm really excited about the theme. Although I haven't watched the movie in quite some time, I'm excited for it. So we're just gonna jump right into it real quick and get started. So this is my binder, which you guys see every Freebie Friday. And in the back, I have my group play challenges here from Budget with Amanda. So this month's theme is Coco. And I have watched Coco before. Have I seen it in quite some time? Absolutely not. I've really only seen it once. I remember it was a really cute movie. And I probably can give names of people and remember some things kind of vaguely. So I'm so sorry if I don't have much description when it comes to these challenges. So with that being said though, I'm gonna show off, this is the actual group play here. So it's set up the ofrenda, that's Grandma Coco and that's Coco himself. And then it looks like we just have the skulls here with the circles. For her Sunday savings, she rolled a 2 and a 4. She decided to stick with just a D4 rather than a D6. And if you guys don't know what a D4 is or a D6, it pretty much is just a dice. So it's a 6-sided dice or a 4-sided dice. And so she rolled it, got a 4, got a 2, so 6 total for this group play. And we should hopefully be done with this in a few weeks. She's only gonna do 2 rolls, so that's great. And then the other A5 challenge is this one here. This one's a save 38. So a little less than what last month's was, because last month was 50. It was a really large challenge, so I'm glad that this one's a little bit less. So we have our dashboard here, and I have my A5 envelope here to the back after that. So I'm gonna put $6 into there for that group play. I do house both of the A5 challenges in the same exact envelope, and then I split them at the end, even though they go into the same reallocation pool. But like I said, talking about reallocation, I don't think I'm gonna complete anything today, which is totally fine. I completed so many challenges this month, and it was crazy. I already counted like my reallocation pool of money, and it is so big, and I'm so excited to kind of off camera do my little reallocation budget with me. I do it by myself personally, just because I already have a budget with me that comes out every 2 weeks. So I decided just why not do it with myself, because not everything does need to be filmed, even though I film a lot of my stuff. But with that being said, so we have 3 other sections. So we have the A5, we have her tinies here, which we will talk about. We have the A6 mini, and then we have the this or that. And what I like to do is I roll a D4 and I go to the section that it says. So it's gonna talk about going to section 3. And here we have Miguel, and we have 12, is this 12? Yeah, 12 skulls. And I'm going to, let's see, what am I gonna do? Do I wanna roll a D6 and see how many I have to do? Or do I want to, let's see, 5. That's a lot. That would be $10, which would take a majority of my money. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. 3, I mean, I could do 6. I feel like 6 isn't too bad of a number. So let's do 6 into here. And then we will mark these off. Where's my marker? Okay, so let's do, I'm just gonna do 3 little X's right here off to the side. So we're gonna do 6 today, so for 3, and then we will count everything at the end just in case I have to put extra money into that. I'm gonna grab my D4 one more time. It's gonna put me back at number 3, which I would like to make sure that everything gets some sort of cash today. Okay, so number 2 is going to be our tiny challenges. And so I will kind of show them off here. So we have this one here that's gonna save 8. We have Dante that's gonna save 7. We have Miguel and Dante, and I cannot remember his name. I know Ernesto is the more macho buff guy, so I can't remember his name, but this one's gonna save us 7 as well. And then this is Ernesto, this one's gonna save us 6. So I like to start off with the ones that have more money in it to try to get those done quicker. So what I'm going to do is I have a D8 off to the side, and I'm gonna roll that, and I would get 8. So let me see, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have enough cash, so I'm okay doing that. So let's just mark these all off, and we're pretty much done with this first tiny challenge. And I love that she chose this theme for the month of November rather than using it as a Halloween theme, just because I don't know. I think the color scheme of it gives more fall than it does anything else. I'm not going to count this again just because we have 8. And I like that she chose the Hotel Transylvania for the month of October because it was more Halloween theme based. I'm excited to see what she's going to choose for the month of December. It's going to be interesting because there really isn't many Disney Christmas movies besides maybe Nightmare Before Christmas, but that would be something that you would probably want to do like November time because it's in between Halloween and Christmas. And she didn't do that for this month, so I'm interested to see what she's going to do for December. Okay, so I'm just going to decide myself that we're going to do the $38 challenge. Let me see how much money I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll a D8 and we're gonna do $4. So we do have a 4 here. So let's mark that. Let's see what we roll one more time. 6, I'm not doing that. That would be the entire money and I haven't even played the group play. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I have extra money after the group play, maybe I'll throw it into here or throw it into another challenge. I'm not sure yet. But let's actually grab that group play while we're talking about it. So this was the group play, the this or that. Why do I keep saying group play? This is the this or that challenge. I have it back here in number 4. We always do 2 per turn. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start off with Dante or Pepita. These are the animals. Dante is like on the overworld. We kind of saw him. He's that dog that you see there. And then Pepita is more of the mythical creature, which is hard to see, but you can kind of see Pepita right here. Personally, if I had a choice, I'd probably choose Pepita just because Pepita flies. And I feel like it'd be more fun to kind of get around town flying. I don't know. I don't have much other than that to make the decision off of. Just because, like I said, I haven't watched it in quite some time. And then same thing with Hector Hector. So that's his name, Hector, and then Ernesto, which is here in the back. Who do I choose? I don't know. Let's just roll a D6 and we'll kind of count. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna do Hector. Like I said, I don't really have a decision-making factor on this. So we're gonna put $3 into the this or that, and that's where we're gonna end off for right now. I just marked myself. Luckily it's wet erase marker, so it comes off with water. Okay, let's go ahead and put that away, and then let's see how much money we have left to play with, because we might do something in that A5 challenge. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So I could throw it at this and at least mark off an additional one and then put it into there. But I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put it into this A5 challenge and we're just gonna mark off a $3 space because we have 2 of those, 2 $3 spaces, 2 $7 spaces, and the rest has single spaces. So I think let's just mark off 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then let's actually count this entire envelope. So this, like I said, holds both A5 challenges, the group play, as well as the $38 one. So in here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I like to condense these when I do my monthly condensing, which will be done in the month of November. And I haven't filmed one in 3 months, so I'm excited to get back into doing it. So in the tiny challenges, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which we completed that first tiny challenge, and we have 3 more to go. So based off the way we're going, we could probably complete majority of these pretty quickly. We have $6 here in the A6 mini with Miguel on the front, and then we have $3 here in the this or that. So that's kind of where we're at right now for that first week of the group play, and we're now gonna go ahead and shift focus over to my Freebie Friday video, or portion of this video. So I'm gonna keep my dice tray out. My cash tray is going away, and I actually house everything here in the front. So let's go ahead and grab everything out. So I play with 6 mini freebie challenges. Some may be free, majority of them are free. I shouldn't say that all of them are free, but majority of them are. And I will go ahead and talk about how I play. So we have 1, I'm gonna switch these up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then I have my cash off to the side. So I play with $30 every single week. Today I have 31. It's such a random number, but I had an extra dollar, so I just threw it into here. I'm gonna roll a D6, and whatever it lands on will get the cash. So we're just gonna kind of go from there. And will I get, I would love to complete this one, but that one is gonna require $1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, $8, right? 2, 4, 6, yeah. I highly doubt we'll get that, but I would love if we could, just because it is in October. Let's see what I land on, number 6. We'll see how this goes. I guess we should just allow the dice to kind of tell us where we need to put the money. But yeah, it's an October challenge, and so I would like to complete it because we've already started the November portion. Okay, number 5. Let's see where this lands. Number 4, I don't want to put it there. We're just gonna do it. We'll just do it. Number 4 is completed at this point. But besides that, I hope everybody has had a great week so far. It is Friday and we are going into the weekend, which is gonna be exciting. If you guys have any plans today for Halloween, definitely let me know. I don't do anything for Halloween. Halloween is not my holiday. I'm excited that we're going into November though, because then that means Christmas time. Let's see, we got 3. I'm gonna put it here because I kind of have an idea what I want to do. So I might have to do just a little bit of cheating, but that's okay. But what I was saying is Halloween is not my holiday. It is just not. I don't like Halloween. I don't like scary things. I just don't. I did it as a child, obviously, because my parents wanted us to do it. But if I had the choice, I probably would not do it. If I have kids, will I do it? Yes. It's just not my thing. We don't decorate for it. I don't give out candy. I kind of sound like a Scrooge for like the Halloween season. But that's just because I am. Christmas is like I said, my thing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys know during Christmas time, the decorations go up. You guys start to see my Christmas wrapping and stuff like that. So I'm really excited that November's around the corner because then that's when we start decorating for Christmas. We kind of just skip over Halloween, skip over Thanksgiving, and jump right into Christmas. But yeah, that's beside the point. So if you guys are doing anything for Halloween, let me know. I would like to hear. I don't know if traditions are a thing. I mean, obviously people like to give out candy or go trick-or-treating if they have young children, but I don't know if anybody hosts like Halloween parties every year. I know that's a thing. But yeah, I'm interested to know. So this one comes from Canadian Finance Journey. We got $2, so we're gonna mark off 2 extra snowflakes here. And then the reason I'm doing this one is although it's a Christmas one, it also has a skeleton on it. So I feel like it's like that good in between from Halloween and Christmas. And then this one we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one should save us 16 by the time we're done with it. So we have quite some ways to go with that. It started last week, I think that's why. Okay, so this next one does come from my Ko-fi shop. This one was one of those where I gave it away in Happy Mail. So this one, it was a roll and save. I roll a D6 for each circle and kind of marked them off. And now we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 in here. And let me grab a marker. So we're gonna do this 4 right here. And this one's going to save us 27 by the time we're done with it. It's such a random number, but that's just the way the dice rolled. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in here. Okay, on to the next one. So this one is from Toria's Budgets. We have, like I said, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. So I have 1, 2, and 3 in here. I'm gonna put the $2 in here and then we will come back to do the rest at some point, maybe. So we're gonna do 2, 1, and 2, which I probably should have just marked off a $2 bill, but that's okay. And I'm gonna put this dollar in the front for some rollover cash, but I have an idea why I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then the next one does come from November Lily, and this one got majority of the cash, and we only needed $3, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm actually gonna take $3 and put this 6 off to the side. Okay. And this one is completed. So this would be one of our final challenges completed for the month of October. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna set that one off to the side. At the end, we'll put brand new challenges in there for the month of November to start off with. This next one is from Toria's Budgets. This is the second one in her quarterly 4 challenges. This is November's portion. Happy Thanksgiving. The cupcakes are $1, the pies are $2. This one will save us 32. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's see. Let's start marking off these 3s. So we're gonna do this 3 here and this 2 there for 5. And I'm glad that we're starting this off now, just because it's gonna save us a lot of money. And I typically like to keep any challenge that's under $30 for my Mini Monday series, but now that we're no longer playing Mini Mondays, I have to put them into my Freebie Fridays. So this next one does come from Karen C. Budgets, and it says, be the energy you want to attract. This one did get a spicy 5, and this one got 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so we are gonna mark off. We're gonna do the first row for 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. The second row for 4, so that's going to be 7, and then one more for 8. So we should have $9 in here. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this one is done for right now until next week. And I have $6 remaining. So you guys already know what I'm going to do. I don't have to tell you guys. We're just gonna throw it into here. So we need 2, 4, and 6 in here. So let me grab this 5, and we completed this challenge. So this should be our final challenge for the month of October that's completed. And this one should have saved us 30. Okay, so we got 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So we completed 2 today, so $30.16, so another $46 for our reallocation, which I'm going to work on today. Let's see, what can we do? Let's throw it into this one, just because this one, like I said, does have that really high amount that we're gonna be playing with. Oh wait, wrong marker. Okay, so the cupcake is $1, so we'll put a cupcake here. We're almost done with that first row. The rows should be 1, 2, 3, so they should be $8 per row. So let me just make sure that I have 6 here, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And that is that. Let me grab my binder back out here. Which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Nope, we will. Okay, so we need 2 challenges. I'm just gonna grab them off the top here. So 1 and 2. So this first one does come from my Ko-fi shop. This one is a freebie. This is part of my winter tree collection. It comes in the pack of 3. This one will save us $14. And then we're gonna add quite a larger amount in here. This one's from Budget with Amanda. It's an August challenge, and this one will save 30. Although it is August, I would like to use it up, and that is going to be it for today's video, you guys. We completed 2 challenges, an October challenge and then a second challenge as well. So I'm gonna add those into my reallocation pool, get started on doing my reallocation breakdown for the month of November, and I'm so excited about that video. It should be coming within the next week or so. But with that being said, if you guys have stayed to this point in the video, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when the new video is uploaded. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.